Sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
They all brought a friend.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Set to return. This is Brandon Cooks. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
Oh, my God. 14
The Steelers'
0.
offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
Sorry,
Already
I didn't
down 2
record the
touchdowns here in the
beginning
first
of
half.
this
This becomes a pretty
gameplay,
important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams
I'm playing my
script
friend from
plays.
school,
We know
too.
that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trumaine Johnson. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
I could already see it. He's going to quit.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look
not
at the
this
offense
play
and say,
again.
what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And he's got his fullback
Hey,
here, Gronkowski. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
I got a touchdown on him. If he wants to do that to me. Oh my God. I'm doing the same play again. He doesn't even know, which is awesome.
Now Palmer
oh no, that was a different
and
play.
no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jonathan Casillas in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
I wish I was recording, but last time I did this play and he did the other play, I took it for a touchdown. So, oh my God, oh my God, Ruger. Oh my God.
On second down, here's Palmer. And he's going to go down.
All right,
again.
I'm doing it again. This better work.
Woodley
Carson, if you don't make this, I'm going to kill you.
Sack now of the afternoon.
This is my video.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first
I
and
might
second down
post
went
again.
backwards. It's third and very long. Out of the gun, Palmer.
Oh my.
And the pressure gets to him again. Lamar
First I'm not gonna
Woodley
run.
able to disrupt yet another pass play. His third sack of the afternoon. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll indeed go for it. Palmer has got the hook up to Andre Holmes. The 40, the 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Andre Holmes, 85 yards. And the Browns add on to their lead.
Oh my God.
And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Going deep here for Landry. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Oh my God.
Picked off by Tremaine Johnson. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. A minute 52 left to play in this second quarter. We're back to Lambeau following these words.
Oh my God. Oh no, if he picks a different play, I'm just gonna... Alright. Fudge.
They'll throw on first down here with Palmer. Flush. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Carlos Dunlap. Now, before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. To throw on second down, Palmer. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. Give him 30 yards there. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And he slings one that's incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
And the defense almost got one there, partner.
It could have been his first pick. He's been good so far, but you're right, that was nearly a costly mistake.
Sometimes you get a little bit too confident when the game's going along as it has been for him.
2nd and 10 now, and it's Palmer. And that one is incomplete. He just dropped it. But they're up big on the scoreboard, so maybe he can chuckle about later.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
On third down, Palmer. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's the fullback, 31 yards, and the Browns add 6 to their lead. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
And you remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They used their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Jaquez Smith coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down for a loss of 5. On second down, Peterson. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 4, but they're still looking up here at a tough 3rd and 11.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And how about this, a fake? Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. First down, here's a run with Peterson. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. And now a long one for Matt Bryant. He's hit from 62 in his career, but that was all the way back in 2006. So we come upon halftime, and it's the visiting Browns with a lead. As we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. Now Breeze. This one complete. It's C.J. Fedorowicz. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now Breeze. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Darius Slay with a pick. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down?
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Carlos Dunlap in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Antonio Brown, 56 yards. And the Browns continue to roll.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12. Here's Breeze to throw. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. He got 29 yards that time. Throwing on first down is Breeze. Looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Breeze now on first down. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Trumaine Johnson. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They are excited about where they are in this game. And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. It's Palmer again. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It'll be a 3-yard gain. And they're going to face a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Palmer. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly.
Yo, I'm playing my friend right now, and he sucks.
Third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more.
And guess what happened? Apparently, I shot it in the stomach.
Clutch. Did you accept my invite for Snapchat?
Yeah.
Oh, and also, by the way, I know where you live in Illinois, so. No.
They'll go for it.
Yeah.
Trying for the tight end.
Why are you broadcasting?
Chat, can I? Because I'm playing with him. I'm not gonna say it though, since I'm streaming. Spinning, like, if you didn't know how to record a video, then you would know why.
A win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there?
There's a mystery. Hopefully not a bear I shot and it was coming after me, so I probably...
If you watch my video, I'm gonna post it soon. He's literally trash. You'll see how bad he's losing.
Oh, I accidentally... I thought it!
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little.
Close!
And he called timeout.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. 9 yards still remaining here to pick up.
I don't have enough.
On 2nd down.
Need to kill some more animals.
Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. And my goodness.
Oh, that was a bear.
Picked off by Quan Alexander.
Yo, I literally just got an interception with the guy I was controlling.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense.
Oh, that bear's coming for me.
Well, this has just been obviously a dreadful day for him throwing the football now. 4 interceptions. This one.
Stop it! I got him. Oh, no, I did it. I didn't get him.
This feels old school to me because you never
Please help.
quarterback back in the good old days. No matter what was going on, he was your guy, and
What
you
the
rode him
frick?
for better or for worse.
Yeah, I got a bear. I got a bear. I killed a bear. I got a bear.
So you can see an old school
Where'd I
approach
shoot him?
here that's not really benefiting them at this point.
Oh,
In this position, trying to get back into the
I
game.
shot him in the
Teams
shoulder.
Looking for a spark from their special teams.
Best, you want to play this game?
No, they got a setback and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Clutch?
They try to fire up the run game with Adrian Peterson.
Yeah, are you going to invite me or am I going to invite you to play this game? Are we going to play it? Or are we going to play it?
Can you go and get them, Bill?
From the offense all day long, they've had no success getting things going. I think for the offensive coordinator, he's got to go to that side.
Coach, I don't have the game.
Well, he invited the party. He invited the party. He invited the party, mate.
Exactly, and I don't have the game.
Yeah, but he can still invite the party.
Yeah, but I don't have it, so why would he invite the whole party of someone in the party doesn't have it?
Because he wants to make a clicker by just inviting the party. Can you just understand that he can just go clicker by? Yay! Clutch, I'm in your server. Where are you at?
Shut up, Spilling.
That was ambitious.
Clutch, you're 1.12 kilometers away. There's no way I'm gonna make it.
They go back to the air here after the INT.
Clutch, Spilling, never say never.
Getting him once again, his third.
Everything's
Clutch,
possible.
2 animals. What is this?
The amount of sacks that they've
Oh wait,
absorbed
can I
in
see?
this game
Can I
is
see Clutch?
absolutely
Is that Clutch?
extraordinary.
Why isn't Clutch talking?
This offensive line
I don't know.
cannot handle this pass rush.
Clutch, I see you, but you're on the other side of the entire mountain, I think.
Play action. It's Palmer.
Yo, all my friend is throwing his blitzes, and it just caught a touchdown on him, and he's trash.
Clutch, let's move.
Yo, it's literally 46-0.
Bro, Clutch,
Well,
are
not
you on the other side of
47,
the
but-
mountain, or are you in a
It's not 47-0.
And often you talk about the three phases of the game: defense, offense,
Dude,
special.
My
harvest
boy,
2
you don't
animals.
rough the kicker.
This one hasn't it?
It's certainly
I see that.
been pretty dominant.
Oh, I see animal.
And privately, the head coach will add a fourth.
Shoot it.
Ah!
That's the coaching, and he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new
Oh,
contract.
guy, it's a
off
deer
of this
hopping
win.
around. He's like, whoa, I'm so beautiful.
And Pittsburgh
Well, you're gonna
getting set
die.
to field.
Can you hear me firing at this
For them, they
deer
tried that really
down here?
No.
goal, couldn't connect.
And in
Oh.
retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would
Bro,
you
come
it's about to be an
towards me so we
interception.
can get closer.
position, the ball comes out, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence.
Sounds wrong, but who cares? I'm coming.
And even if he missed,
Your character was so slow.
they could hold him.
He's like fat.
And before the second
And
down
he
play,
called
they
timeout.
whistle a signal and a timeout. That's going to leave him with just
I'm
one
surprised he didn't quit. He can't come back. It's 47-0.
So, Clutch, where
The
you
only way
at?
he could come back is if he had Joe Montana, and he's not even in this game, and he's kneeling it.
Clutch, it says you're underneath the ground. I'm not even
And
joking.
yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency.
Or maybe there's just a big dick
What?
I don't know of.
They just haven't been there throughout this game.
Mm.
I just found a...
Timeout as he comes up and clocks it here
train
on the
track.
spike.
I was about to say something, frick.
On presumably to punt, though he did complete a pass earlier.
Oh yeah, now I remember. It's like really cool in the game. They have like droppings, so
And this is
yeah.
incomplete. A huge
Yeah, I know.
Yo, he's quitting. Is he gonna quit? Is he gonna quit? I swear, if he
What
quits, I'm
was
gonna
that?
laugh.
I swear that was a weird, messed up
Ah, he quitted!
freaking deer.
Dude, there's
Yeah.
like freaking mating calls going on over here.
Oh, okay, I'm coming. Are we gonna see the woohooing of 2 animals going at it? Clutch, you're like 200. Wait, Clutch, look around for my icon, because I'm really close. I'm coming close. Clutch. Oh,
Oh,
Clutch.
that's cool. There's
I
some
found
dead
2 deers
rabbits
over
on the
here.
floor.
Clutch, I found 2 deers.
There's a dead rabbit on the floor.
Coach, I found 2 deers. One of them ran away, but I have another one in my sights. Oh my god, this deer must be death. I just shot at it and it didn't
Alright.
run away. I got him a little bit. Or is he stuck? No, he's not stuck.
All right, guys. That was
Killed
the for
Coach, I
today's
got
video.
an